we didn't even talk about, man, hip hop turned 50 years old, man.
Oh, it did. 50. Big
Hip hop
50.
turned 50, bro. Like, and that's so monumental because I always say, man, people always talk about, like, you can't do music at a certain age or what hip hop needs. Hip hop's a young man's game and all this,
Yeah.
And hip hop is for the youth.
It's always for the youth, though.
But
we got a lot of culture.
And 50, and being that it just turned 50 years old, like, that's what I've always been saying. Like, hip hop ain't even just turned 50, bro. It ain't 50 years old. So how can you? So the people that's like, like 50 in hip hop, like, shit, it just turned 50 years old, bro.
Facts.
Like, compared to rock and roll, compared to jazz, compared to country. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We fresh still out here, bro. We the #1 genre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just want to definitely, let our fans know, man, and our subscribers know, man, hip hop, bro, man, like it's crazy how far we came, ain't it?
It's crazy, bro. I mean, from the hip hop to hip. I mean, this came a long way, and shout out to the legends that put the groundwork, because without hip hop, this wouldn't be a podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
and you know me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro, man.
You a Curtis Blow type nigga too,
nigga. I ain't no Curtis Blow, bro. But I DJ and shit, bro. But fuck the DJ and shit like that, bro. I like old school music, bro. Like, I really fuck with the fucking 80s, bro. I mess with the 90s. I mean, obviously I love the 90s, man, but
that 80s just had a vibe, though.
Man.
If a lot of younger people go back and listen to 80 records, bro, I'm talking about them was a vibe, bro.
It was a vibe.
Hear that vinyl scratching, that.
NWA. Big Daddy Kane. And like I said,
Rakim,
I ain't that old, but I'm giving y'all like you ain't gotta be from a certain age bracket. You ain't got just because you're 21, 22 years old. Cause I hear a lot of people say, man, well, why would I know Biggie? Why would I know Pac? Why I was born in 98. I was born in 99.
Because if you love hip hop, that's just it's kind of like, it's mandatory kind of. If you love hip hop and you come up in hip hop, you gotta want to study the great, especially if you do hip hop.
But even if you don't come up in hip hop, like, I came up in hip hop, but I just listen to music, man. It's like, how can we sit there and with hip hop only turning 50 years old, we still listening to music right now that's from the 80s and, you know what I'm saying, the 70s, the 80s. I'm talking about R&B. It's still like Cameo?
Yeah.
Candy still getting played fucking every day. Beyonce just remixed the record, Frankie Beverly and them.
Yeah.
I Can't Let Go.
Can't let go.
Like, that shit get played all day,
man.
So I feel like, bro, like, you do your due diligence by going ahead and if you don't like it, you don't like it. But some shit out there is dope, man.
And just to be honest with you, a lot of these newer R&B, even rap artists, a lot of them are tapping back in with the 80s, 90s, 2000 music. Every time you look around, somebody's redoing a song from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I wish about the game that's right now, I wish it was more originality. It just seemed like a lot of R&B people, they're just reaching back in the bag. Oh, let me just chop this up and put some snares on it, and then we can, you know what I'm saying? But that just tells you how powerful that music was from the 2000s, the 90s, the 80s.
And you saying, you know what you're saying right there as well, though, man? With them doing that, man, they reaching back into their bag and they grabbing that 2000s music or whatever. Like, I hope when this hip-hop shit is at 50 right now, I hope that we can I hope y'all make some good music so they can reach back and grab y'all shit.
Fact.
Because I feel like hip-hop is kind of right now at a standstill with a lot of shit because we moved forward at a time. Like I said, when the snap came in, I wasn't mad at the time, you know what I'm saying? Everybody probably was like this little gummy bear, little, you know what I'm saying, this type music, whatever, little snap music and shit. But at the same time, it did push the, culture forward. And move in a different way. Right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so man. I just feel like I hope that y'all continue to like push the culture forward, man, and definitely make good music, and it just don't be the same thing. Because right now it feels like it's at a standstill.
Yeah, man.
And before we get out of here, either trapping or you selling, you know what I'm saying? So.
And before we get out of here, just a thing is, I think a problem is with hip hop and R&B these days, everything is microwave. Nobody's trying to make a collection or album or even an EP. Everybody's trying to make that song. Yeah. And that's what we suffer from because it's hit or miss. So if you ain't trying to put together a body of work, at least an EP, 6 to 8 songs, I don't really want to hear it because that shit, them songs, them records be going today, TikTok ready, going tomorrow. They don't last.
Yeah.